Lesson 5.7, practice number 1. Naileen walked a path 3 and 3/8 miles long. After 5/8 miles of walking, her friend Paula joined her for the rest of the walk. How far did the two of them walk together? So we know that the entire walk is 3 and 3/8 miles. After just a short time of 5/8, the friend joined. We want to know how far is it from here to the end of the hike. To do that, we're going to have to take 3 and 3/8, subtract 5/8. You can use that here, starting at the 3 and 3/8, which is here, and subtract 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we go from this side to this side. So the answer should be 2 and 6/8. We're going to check that in a different way. We can change 3 to 2 and then with 8/8. So we're going to add 8/8 onto our 3/8. 8 plus 3 is 11/8. So now we have 2 and 11/8. Subtract 5/8. So now it's just the two whole numbers. 11 subtract 5 is 6/8. The denominator stays the same. That is the same that we got on the number line, so I feel confident that is correct. Question number 2. Lisette walked a path 3 and 1/8 miles. After 2 and 5/8, so 2 and 5/8 miles of walking, her friend Melanie joined her for the rest of the walk. How far did the two of them walk together? So once again, the whole path is 3 and 1/8. One friend walked 2 and 5/8. We want to know the last bit of distance here. So if I change 3 to 2 and 9/8, because I'm adding the 8/8 to the 1/8, because 8/8 plus 1/8 equals 9/8. That's how I get it. So I'm borrowing from the 3 to make the 1/8 9/8. Now I'm subtracting 2 and 5/8. Well, the 2 subtract 2 is going to be 0. The 9/8 subtract 5/8 is 4/8. So my answer should just be 4/8. If I do that on the number line, I start off with 3 and 1/8, which is here. Subtract 2 and 5/8. Now I can go back this way, 2 and 5/8, or I can go up and find the difference. I'll show both ways. If I'm here, I'm going to go back 1, 2. Doing this can be dangerous because you might hit the wrong spot. Subtract 2 whole ones and then subtract 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my answer is 4/8. So that is correct. If I try it from a different way, 3 and 1/8, and then I find 2 and 5/8, I just need to find the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/8, I think that this way would be a lot easier. So find the 3/8, find the 2 and 5/8, and find the difference between them. When the numbers are larger and close, this is an easier way. So 4/8 is the same the way I got the other one. I'm confident it is correct. Our last question. Lisette walked a path that is 6 and 2/5. So here we have 6 and 2/5. After 2 and 3/5 miles of walking, friend Melanie joined her. So I don't have a line here. So this time I'm going to go 0. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if I create the lines in between, I'm going to pretend that all of these are equal. If it's fifths, I'm going to put 4 lines in between. Now 6 and 2/5. I'm starting here. Subtract 2 and 3/5. would be here, 2 3/5, and this is 6 2/5. What is the difference between them? I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19/5. And if I change that, that would be 3 4/5, because 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4 is 19. So 3 4/5. Well, let's see if there's a different way I can write this. 6 2/5. I'm going to borrow and make this 5, and then I'm going to add 5/5 onto this to make this 7/5. 5 7/5 subtract 2 3/5. 5 subtract 2 is 3. 7 subtract 3 is 4/5. And I got the same answer. I find borrowing from the 6 a lot easier instead of drawing out the entire number line. You can do whatever way is easier for you, but personally I find the second method easier.